Hi everyone, I hope you all doing well. In this video, we are going to understand how to read our admission messages, right? So admissions have started coming and it's so exciting, but then it's also very important to understand the admission information that you got. Welcome to the channel where education meets adventure and passions are transformed into lifelong lessons. Excel with Emmy. On this channel, we talk about career, education, and lifestyle. If these are subjects that are of interest to you, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notification for this channel. The first thing to consider in understanding your admission letter is understanding the cost of attendance, the total cost of your education, right? So we have the tuition, we have living expenses, we have housing. And so if you receive your admission, sometimes you see that you have been given a 4,000 merit-based scholarship, and that is like 4,000 of how much money. This money is going to be found on your I-20, which you have not received yet. And so that is one thing you really have to understand in your admission letter. Another important thing is the health insurance, and so you also want to read the admission letter to see if the school requires you to pay your health insurance or they pay it for you. You are supposed to consider this because it's money that is going to come out of your pocket if you are supposed to pay it yourself. And on the admission letter, unfortunately or fortunately, we have some types of admission. We have conditional admission, unconditional admission, and then the waiting list or the waitlist admission. So first, let's look at the unconditional admission. Unconditional admission means that you have met all the requirements for the program you applied for, and then all you have to do is accept the offer and then continue with the administrative processes. So usually there is not much to do on your end if you get an unconditional admission. What are some of the things that shows that you got an unconditional admission? Academically, you have been qualified. So your test scores, your grades, your transcripts, they do not need you to submit anything. And then English proficiency, it means that you have satisfied the English proficiency requirements. Also, you have demonstrated that you will be able to pay your fees. So unconditional admission most of the time comes with full funding, scholarships, graduate aid, graduate assistantships, and so you do not now have to look for funding. The other part is a conditional admission. So if you get a conditional admissions, it means that you have been given admission, but then your enrollment is dependent on satisfying a certain requirement that will be stated in the admission messages. Let's look at some of the things that the school require you to do if your admission is conditional. If you have a conditional admission, there is a tendency that you did not meet the grade requirements or the test requirements, and so they'll require some additional information from you. Example, you have to bring your transcript while you are coming to the school, you have to take this exam, or you have to submit this document. Some of the schools will also give you admission, but then will require you to write your English proficiency. It means that your admission is dependent on the fact that you have to write the English proficiency. An important thing also is the financial verification. The school will also request that they need to know that you can afford your schooling. And so the financial verification, they will ask you for a bank statement or who is going to sponsor your education. That is where you have to be serious and look for funding, other options which we are going to talk about in subsequent videos. Last but not the least, we have the awaited or the waitlist admission. So usually they will send you that you have been offered a spot in the school, and this means that should a decision change, will reach out to you, like someone declines their offer. That is if the school is going for a specific number of people. So let's look at a program like MBA, which is have limited slots, and so if you are given an awaited decision, it means that someone needs to decline the offer for you to be able to be given a conditional or unconditional admissions. I hope that this short video helps you to understand the admission decisions messages that you are receiving, and then it helps you to make the decision and know your next step. The next videos, we are going to talk about one important document, understanding your I-20 and what you need to do to get or receive your I-20. Subscribe to my channel, follow, comment, like, share to other people. We are going through this process together, and so do not forget to share it with like-minded individuals. I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.